more controlled burns up here. That's nice, cleaning out the fuel. This way.
Okay, we'll go this way.
We'll go that way.
Okay, we'll go that way.
Okay.
We're following you. You decide.
bigger loop, or this one just goes to the top and then to the 11, the main road.
Right.
Want to go up that way, and that comes out on the top where that big open, like where we tried to go down to Unity.
Yeah.
But we can do that loop, right?
Let's do that one.
Okay.
You can get around us.
Yeah. mushroom.
Oh.
Real quick here.
For one?
No, a bunch of them. Got to look for a mushroom.
Oh. Just for one?
We got to look for some mushrooms.
16 paranoia-filled days later.
Well, the mushrooms were a bust, but that's okay. They're out here. We just didn't find any. They look really pretty. Those sunflowers on it?
They're so pretty. There's so many of them.
So many of them?
So many.
You know the springtime?
Springtime, yeah. You get to see all the new flowers and stuff. And there's so many out there. Even walking around out there, there was all kinds of new stuff coming up. Beautiful.
Nikki, how's your flowers?
Yes.
We've been filming so many of them. They're so pretty.
They are
Susan's all giggly over here over the flowers.
You know, I was just thinking up on top up here. Is there one of them little narrow cattle guards, remember?
Yeah, but we got through it. You can get through it because it's been.
Yeah, but this is wider now.
Yeah, you'll be able to make it. Yeah, Jason and them went through it before.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Jason wasn't Jason with us when we
I
went
don't
that
think
time?
he's ever come up here with that I've.
Well, there's one way to find out.
There's one way to find out.
Let's go find out.
Kip looks wide too. I don't know how wide.
I think he said he was like 68 or something, because they put bigger tires on. So, I know mine's a 64-inch machine, but it's like 68 inches actually, because I have a bigger wheels and tires and that kind of thing. And you're probably bigger than 72, because you got bigger wheels and tires on there.
Yeah.
little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, there you go. You got a new battery in you. You're looking good. Ready to go. There's a porta potty in the mountains for us. That's nice. So this is an old cabin. It just collapsed this year. It was up last year, according to Ron. My first time here. Stairs, big old cable. Yeah, I don't know if you can't really see in there, but it's collapsed, so there's doesn't go any farther. I'm not going in there. So let's go around here, take a look.
What do you get your ass down? What's he doing? Are you climbing? Run! You might have got a really up close and personal see in the hole.
What in the world is that?
Ron.
Looks like a door.
You missed Ron up on top of the roof. He wanted to see in the hole. Naughty, naughty boy.
Yeah, it was all. Oh, that squirrel. It was all up.
I have pictures of it when it was off.
Do you?
Yeah.
It was a two-story.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is neat.
Yeah.
It finally gave up.
What in the world is this? It's like a.
Well, it was a washer machine
Ah, that's
This-
the. Yep.
or something maybe, right? And this maybe, I don't know.
Some kind of pump or something.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I gotta remember if we can get out this way. I don't know if we can.
Well, one way to find out.
I'm gonna look on my map.
Okay.
Yeah, actually on Ride Command it shows this path, so I'll see if it does.
Oh, it does?
I'm getting hungry.
I am
Yeah.
too. Okay, but and to get to Sumter, it's really not that far from here.
Cool.
It's not far.
Okay.
It's not far.
Time to go grab lunch.
Yeah, I'm hungry too, but I wanted to get to here. And then I forget where stuff is.
He was talking about going to Whitney.
Right.
Okay, what was this all about? No clue. Looked like some girl got creative and was having some fun. Okay, we'll take 2 on the cabin, and we're heading to Sumter for pizza. And Kip wants the pickled pizza. I actually had a bite, never thought pickled pizza would be good, but it's great.
It is good.
heading into Sumter for some pizza. You guys know how much I love pizza.
Those are good.
Ooh, okay, so we are back at the stage stop, and we're eating some fantastic food again. And we got some pizza. It's really good pizza. Everybody loves the pizza.
Scott, you've got to see
I
this.
know, look at that, look
And
at
I
that.
haven't even done this yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, that looks good. And what do you got over here for pizza?
Pickle pizza.
Pickle pizza.
Mustache ride.
Well, once again, we had some excellent pizza at the stage stop. I know it's stage stop, but when I'm in Sumter is where I eat. It's just really good food. And we're doing a big loop ride, and so we're coming through Sumter, so hey, stop and eat. Grab a bite. That way we didn't have to pack some sandwiches. It just worked out great. So we're having a good time. And we're gonna head back down to Phillips Lake where we're camped and see what kind of trouble we can get into down there, I guess. So here we go again. Let's see. Let's see. Sumter Bed and Breakfast.